I have been working on the first part of the course and I think I'm ready to hand in examination 1. So let's have a look together on how that looks when we hand something in. So we have to scroll down to the very bottom of the page and click this button. What happens then is that the upload page opens. We want to upload a file and I have my script here, the one that I think is ready, my examination 1. So I'll drag and drop it and make sure that the name is correct, and then I hand in. What happens now is that the automated test runs, and we can already see that I have failed at least one test. But if we minimize, we can see that we have several tests, and some tests I passed, but some I failed. But my recommendation is to work on one failing test at a time. So first we work on this one. When that one passes, we work on the next one, and so on. So we can upload as many times as we want before the deadline. And as I said, the recommendation is to work on one test at a time. But let's have a look here. If we take a look at this test, for example, what is it that we see here? Well, the first part up here is the input that is given when our script is run by the test framework. And this part here is what the test is looking for. So this should be somewhere in our output. And to the right, we can see the output of our script. Below, the test framework is trying to help us, to give us hints of what is wrong, but sometimes it can be misleading. So personally, I prefer to just look up here manually and compare this to what we have. And in this case, I can see that there is a problem here. I forgot to round this to 2 decimals. So I will go and fix that, and then we can try to upload again. All right, I'm back, and now I have modified my script, so hopefully I have fixed this problem that we found here. So what we can do then is that we go back and we can upload again. We can upload as many times as we want before the deadline. And let's drag it in again and run the tests again and see how it goes this time. Much better this time. We get green check marks everywhere. And we must pass all the tests to have our submission accepted. I want to look at one more thing. If we go back to Canvas and we go to the grades page, we can see that we have now gotten a grade. When we uploaded, we got a grade here. And this first number here, you can completely ignore. We are not using it, but we can unfortunately not hide it. So just ignore whatever number is here in the front. The second number here is our grade. And if we didn't hand in the report and we get a 3 here, we got grade 3 and we're finished. However, if we are aiming for a higher grade and we also handed in the report, this is just a temporary grade. Everyone is given the grade 3 as soon as the automated tests pass. After I have manually reviewed the report, and if it's okay, this will be updated to 4 or 5.